let's start today's session. Let's start today's session. Another day, another session working with Kobweb, building my first website. Like I was saying with myself here, I'm kind of depressed right now. Kind of depressed. Not because of anything particular, but for a bunch of reasons. My lack of discipline, especially when it comes to diet, when it comes to follow my habits, good habits that I try to maintain. I'm not doing it, just neglecting my good habits, and that's making it's making me feel really bad about myself. Uh, that's make me don't believe that I'm able to accomplish things in life, that I'm able to achieve my dreams and whatnot. That's the gist of it. And I don't know what to do. Seriously, especially with diet, man. Diet's so hard. I think everybody that tries to follow a diet know that it's really, really hard to keep up with diet, especially if you use food to cope as a couple, not a couple mechanism, it's a couple mechanism. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Couple, coping, a coping mechanism. Yeah, this is how I use food as a coping mechanism to escape of my anxieties, all thoughts that are all over my head. And I really don't know what to do anymore, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of know what to do. I have to write down my feelings, pay attention, and how I'm trying to manage my stress, my anxiety, and pay attention on the distortions that I'm making with my feelings, right? Because not every feeling is true. Not every uh, thought is true. And you have to find a way to deal with that without escaping to food. That's the that's the solution. But the thing is you use a lot of energy to keep this kind of mentality. Yeah, not gonna lie, man. Most of the time, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to use my energy like this. So yeah, that. With that being said, let's dive into the today's session. What I want to do today is remove this face over here and put more two cards, just so we have it three by three, or three two by three, right? Three by two, I guess. Three columns, two rows of cards. This is the first thing I want to do, but I also want to use other icons, try new icons. So I will bring it up. I bring up a couple icons here. So Android icon. Can you see it? My face is in the front of. My face is right over here. Let me put my face. Oh, I have two cameras. Let me in this kind of in the same position. Let me remove one of my cameras. Yeah, this is a good camera, by the way. It's a really good one. Now this is yeah. And can I move this? Yes. So this is my Sony ZV-1, I guess. The name ZV-1 camera. Pretty good camera, right? In general. Look. Pretty good camera. Can put some light here so you can see my face better, like this fat, ugly face better. Yeah, I know. I should not do this. I should not put myself down so much, but I can't help it. I can't help it. When you don't acting accordingly with the things that with your principles, you start hating yourself. So have to pay attention to this. You will start hating yourself. that's pretty much that's what happened when you are not doing the right thing. And I tried not to be so, so closed mind, so rush with myself. I think it's rush with myself, but can since I'm neglecting too much, and that's why I'm so I keep pushing myself down because it's too much. I have to, get my shit together. Get my shit together. Let's go to experience, and let add more two cards here. I could make this better, like a for loop, but in order to have a for loop, I have to, in some place, I have to have all the description for each card. So I have this card over here. This is div. So I have three cards here. Experience card, right? Access container. Will be better. Have a for loop to iterate through this and fill out all the cards, but um, I don't know. I don't think I want to do this. So icon. So what is an icon? Let me see. Icon is being used as a composable. So what we can do here instead of okay, put an image here, right? 32 by 32 like this, and use some. So I have a bunch of. Let's try this. So this is Android, and I wanna add the Android icon. So it's gonna be something like this. Source, and then I'm trying to also use constant for the image names, but not right now. So let me use Android CV. Okay. Let's see how this gonna what's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Let me remove the image. Experience him. So yeah, we have this. We don't need this image anymore. Oh, this look better. Look, I can adjust a little bit the size, but hey, in general, this look better. And it's not what I was thinking. It's not what I was thinking. Oh yeah, this is a CSS property. So count. I want to repeat 3 times. Grid template column. So I have 3 columns now, right? For what I'm understanding here. Can you see it? My screen. No one's seeing this. Actually, right? No one's seeing this. How I can zoom in stuff. I don't remember. I don't remember. It's not this. It's view, I guess. And increase font size is this shift. We shift and this thing over here. Nope. What is it? Let me see. This. I have no idea what it is. I think it's Control Shift this. Yeah. Arrow. Look. This is a CSS property. Let's see if this is gonna work. Yeah. It does. It does work. That's what I want to accomplish. Experience Android development, iOS development. This iOS is good. This iOS is good. I think now we just wanted to change a little bit. I think it's attribute or image has modifier. Yes, image has modifier size 32 pixels. Let me see, 32 pixels. How big is 32 pixels? This is no. I think. Let me think. Because this is extra large. What is extra large? In 2L experience size. What that mean in icon size? What that mean in size, in real size? That's my question. Yeah, I can inspect this. I always forget that I'm able to inspect the properties. Let me inspect this real quick. Web development is such, so yeah. 24 by 1, 32. Span 40, 34. Okay, they don't have the same size. Kind of the same size here. Look, so I can do like I don't know, 50, 55, 52, 52, 55, what am I saying? Let's see. Why I keep moving to the bottom? Yeah, I like the size. I really like the size. The size is good. So let's keep on going. I don't know if I put like the middle. I like the middle as well, but this is good. So Android development. iOS has a good icon there, but I'm also using an image. Let me put an image there. Just change this to the name. So as I mentioned, this could be a for loop where I will iterate over a list of objects that had all this description, the card description, or the card's information. I can do this later. This is an improvement. Let me see. It's gonna be black icon. I don't know if I do like this one. Too, yeah. No, it's too big. It's too big. 32. iOS too big. Yeah. Not a good size. Let me see the original size. I think it's better to use this fab icons. Yeah, that's huge. Let's see, 32. Yeah, 48. Let's go 48. This is not good. I think my icons should have the same size. But doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't really matter. Somehow they have this all this space around them. I understand. Yeah, they have a huge space around 48 by 48. This is 42 by 42. They have space around the image. 42 by 42. 52. Okay. Size, image size. Let's put another one. This one is Kotlin Image Platform, right? I also have an icon to Kotlin Image Platform. Let me place this one. And let's see. Which one is this? Is Kotlin Image Platform, so KMP. I think I will add Compose Image Platform as one of my. Looks good. 48, 48, 52. What do you think? It's weird. We'll put some sound here. I forgot about music. Let's put some music. Today's session. Oh yeah, and we also have to start the timer. Focus, the name Be Focus is the app that I use for this. Excellent app, by the way. Put some fruit in. Let me shovel this and start today's session. Yeah, keep like this. Nice. Okay. So let's keep on going. KMP. The next session is Golang. Oh, I also have Golang icon. Golang is such a great language. I really enjoy working with Golang. Despite all the negativity that you get from working with Golang, with people saying that it's repetitive, it's kind of dumb language, no advanced features and whatnot. I really enjoy working with Golang. Makes programming so much fun. Yeah, it's okay. Again, my only problem is the Android version, right? Android version looks small, even with 52 pixels. It looks small, but Golang is okay as well. I like it. Let's go to. This is a copy paste here. The next second. Oh yeah, I do have experience. I don't like the iOS development. I don't like this icon. I think this icon is shit. iOS icon. Let's find another icon here. Maybe this one. Native iOS development. This is what I mean. I have experience with native iOS development, but Apple development. Let me see. Apple development. Developer. Click iOS. So I just want the icon that represent the development with Apple. But yeah, it's not. It's really specific. So let me try iOS icon. I found it a place where you can download icons. This one is good. What is this? App icons. Vector. Or what SVG. Because we have macOS. Or this one is better, right? Apple. This version. iOS development. Let's visit the website. I think it's just this is the website, exactly this one. And then you go to download 48 by 48 SVG. 48 by 48, small. I like this. This is huge. Let me see. This is huge. 48 by 48. I will download this one. And then they say, oh yeah, they will say to use the information that I'm downloading from there. But I don't know if I want to do this. If I want to use their version. Like, I don't think I will have any problem. That's what I mean. Not mention that I download from that website. So this icon looks much better. Let me put a good name here. There we go. The one I put iOS. We'll call this iOS. iOS. Let me see. iOS. Good. Yeah, I have to replace first, right? Okay, Apple. This is the iOS SVG. Do I have a coffee? I think that looks okay. I think that 48 King P, man. King P's. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, this needs to be 52 now. Because they have borders. Some border there, and then make it a little smaller. 42, just like the Android version. Because of the color, my background color of the website, you're not seeing clearly. Maybe I will change that later. I'm not a designer. So let's go ahead and move to another thing. I think I will put this as Swift. So the languages, right? The main language, because I'm saying backend, I'm saying Go. So could be the language that I know, right? Golang. Instead of backend development, it's just like Golang development, and then in the description I can mention that this is backend. So Golang. Like the language, right? Golang development. Golang. I can go Golang. This one could be Kotlin, and this one could be Swift. Those are the three languages. The languages that I have some experience. So let's start saying that this language over here is Kotlin. I have how many years with Kotlin? I think I have, I'm not sure, man. I really think I have 8 years working with this right now. There's a lot of years. So 8+ years, I guess. I'm not sure. And then the second one is Swift. So, okay, let me put Swift there. I don't know why I'm moving the cards. I could just move the letters. But yeah. Swift, you have 3+ years with Swift. And Golang is 1 year and 2 years. and top or 40s. Switch up. I don't know. Kotlin, I have a bunch of it, man. Yeah, that's good. That's so Kotlin. Let me use a new icon here. Not the language matter anymore, but yeah, I like to mention Kotlin. This is the name. Is this the name that I? Yeah, I didn't even have the Kotlin icon there. So let me bring it up. Let me bring it up, or bring it up. Let me bring the Kotlin icon where it is. Right over Kotlin primary. I did like the Kotlin. Yeah, the new Kotlin icons. It's not that good. I prefer the old one. Oh, I cannot paste anymore. Look, I cannot paste anymore. I have a problem here. So let me go. And find the open in Finder. Clear to. And let me paste. Right over here. Right over. Oh my God, I cannot call. I don't know what's happening with my computer, but sometimes I cannot copy and paste things anymore for some weird reason. You will see right here now. There we have the icon, Kotlin icon. Kotlin. Let's see how things will appear here. Kotlin platform. Got it. Native iOS. So we can also say this is Swift. I think that's the best icon, to be honest, than this one over here. Golang. Let's go Swift. Swift development, Swift. Let's get Swifty. This is Golang. Yeah, Swift. I think Golang. I would try to Golang. Golang, my man. Golang. I don't have an icon. Go. Oh my God. Was in this site that I find the Golang icon. Golang icon. I think this is better than this. Yeah, I think it's Goofier. They had a name. SVG icon. Can I get from the website? Yes, official. Go logo. PNG. A bunch of PNG logos. Oh, this is much better. This too huge. Go brand. Let's go brand. Official. Go logos. Zip. Let's see. Let's go to download page. Bunch of there, yeah, good images. Good images. Go SVG, a bunch of SVGs here. Oh, aqua, white, light blue. I think this one. Go aqua. Oh, that's a good one. Go aqua. Let me delete the goofy. Go line, right? This one over here, we'll delete this. Yeah, I don't want you anymore. I want this to be my goal line. And name goal line SVG. Another thing that I did, yeah, I need you to be a little, yeah, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. I mean, 52. Because we have a couple ones that are 52 and other ones that are 48. Because of the borders. What do you think? Calculating year 3 for back-end development. Yeah, this one over here, about years. This one over here should be Kotlin multi-platform. iOS development, native. I could do it like this. Kotlin, let me think. Android development is my main feature, my main experience. Then I have Kotlin multi-platform. Then I have Compose multi-platform. That is different from Kotlin. So I think I have more experience. I don't have 5 years with Compose, Kotlin multi-platform. Never as much of experience. But also, and then I have Compose. That is sharing the UI. That's both different from each other. And then I have experience with iOS development, native iOS development. And then I have experience with backend development using Go, Lang, right? And yeah, I think the last one could be web development with React. That I have 1 year, something like that. No experience whatsoever. Never create anything with React. That will be a lie, a huge lie. But I intend to get better in React. I don't want to. That's another conflict that I'm having, is which stack I will follow to build my web apps. Because it turns out, even though I love Compose, multi-platform, and yeah, Kotlin. It appears that it's not the most reliable like tech to build web applications. I'm building this website with Kotlin, right? It's abstraction using the Kobweb. So I'm using this, and the reality is that um, the whole experience is good. Develop using this my knowledge of Compose and Android is pretty good to build web apps. But this is a static page, nothing too advanced. But my plan was to build my own dashboard to manage my app. So dashboards would be really different because it's a back and forth with the backend. A lot of requests, and we cannot reload the entire page over and over again. So you have to use a different technology in order to keep the page just re-rendering just small parts of the website. And we have a bunch of technologies that help us with this. And I also asked ChatGPT to help me with questions, like clarifying the different technology that I'm looking for. So I'm trying to use Go templates or this HMX to work to rendering pages, but I'm so confused with the different about the technologies like Go templates. So Go templates is something, and then we have the Go tempo. There's a library on top of templates, so make templates better to work with, easier to maintain. I guess it's just more to be easier to maintain. And then we have this HMX that is not there. This kind of it's not a replacement of templates. It's just what it is: a tiny browser JS library that lets HTML make HTTP requests and swap parts of the page without writing SPA code. What is SPA code? That's single page application, I guess. I could ask even further, but the meaning of those abbreviations, acronyms, but so we have this SSR as well. I don't know what that means, but this is the technology that I'm aiming to learn. I have to learn this. This is another conflict that I have. So I don't know which technology should I highlight here. This is good for me, but Kotlin is my language. It doesn't matter too much. It's kind of implicit that I'm using Kotlin as, so I can use like Compose and Kotlin multi-platform. So let me be more specific here. Instead of using Kotlin, I will say that in this card over here, I will put all my main technologies. Okay, my main technologies, or for sure, Android development, native Android development, Kotlin, which platform development. So, but we have Compose. It's like this. It's platform, right? Compose could be here, and let me use the CMP, Compose multi-platform. I guess this is the name. Okay, and then after that, I wanted to highlight the technology. So Compose multi-platform, 8 years. That's gonna be like 4 years. Like I think 4 years working with this. 4 years working with this as well. I don't have 12 years experience. Oh, 5 years. How many years I have working with this? I'm not sure. I will put 4, but I think it's more. 4+ years, okay. And then iOS development I have 3 years for sure. iOS development can be the next one over here. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. And then what we're gonna put here? Backend development? No, with Golang. So yeah, because it's implicit that I have experience with other languages, right? With the languages, I can put in a description which language I use for that goal. So back-end development, back-end development, and front-end development, and then I have to. What is your experience with front-end development? That's the thing. 1 year. I can say that this is front end. How to write front end development? It's like this, front end. Or is front end? Front or just like this, front end development. I think that's the correct way to write this. Front end development. Using what? That's the thing, man. I wish I could use React. I wish I could say that I React, but yeah, React is a good technology, man. React logo, React.js logo, because is undoubtedly, that's how I would say this word, undoubtedly. Let me try here, real fast. Undoubtedly, certainly, no, this is the one I want.
It is undoubtedly.
Out there. It's undoubtedly.
It is undoubtedly the most popular framework out
what
there.
the heck? I was saying this. Undoubtedly. Out there. Let me see. Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly.
Let me hold on. That's crazy.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. What the heck?
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. I've always thought that the B was more prominent. Was kind of the word undoubtedly. What?
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. Jesus Christ. English is such a crazy language. Let's see how to pronounce undoubtedly. Please.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. This girl, this is the how to pronounce undoubtedly. Yeah, she's always helped me with this. I will watch this later.
I'm Christine Dunbar from Speech Modification.
Okay.
How to say this word smoothly and easily.
She's amazing.
Answer class on YouTube.
Let's go.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly.
We have battle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time.
Undoubtedly. Oh, have this deedly. Undoubtedly. I will train this later. Let me just go back to what I was doing. Okay. So was I was doing? What I was doing undoubtedly was finding a React logo, right? A React logo, and that's the technology React. So another technology that I wanted to explore was for web. I think cross-platform. I think that the only technology that I want to use for web would be React. Some experience, like almost no experience whatsoever. But it will be the framework. Would be the framework I would use for web development, for sure, for front end development, or React Native, but not React Native though. React JS logo. Undoubtedly, undoubtedly, undoubtedly. This is so hard to say it. Undoubtedly. Yeah, guys, you have to practice. You have to keep practice. Open media viewer. I want, yeah, this. I want this, but I'm afraid all sizes. Can I download all sizes? SCPG, HTML. What is this? Oh, want this 6.4. I don't know. 32. I want the 32. Oh, 32 is. It's good. It's good. It's good. I like it. So I download it. It opens, and I can put it over here. And I'm just doing this because I want 6 cards, to be quite honest. But I want to highlight the technologies, and that's for sure iOS development. Oh, iOS development. 4 years. I have more. I think, yeah, for sure, I have more than 3 years working with iOS. I worked with iOS back then, but like 12 years working with Android, man. 12 years. This is a lot of years. And then I started working with Compose for about 4 years now. iOS native, yeah, 3+ years. Years. This years is correct. Oh my god, it's correct. I guess. Years. Yes, it is. Okay. And the development. And I don't know if I like this icon. Every icon is nice. Let me put it here. Oh yeah, let me paste this over here. Undoubtedly. Oh my god, no, I will keep repeating this forever. React. React Native. Something like that, right? We spend a lot of time. Excuse me. Let me drink. Oh, my water's. It's full. It's full. React SVG. PNG. Oh, it's a PNG. I thought I downloaded the SVG. It's crashed. Oh my god, this is horrible. Is yeah. This is why I want to use SVG instead of PNG. So huge. React Native. I got this from React itself. React JS. Official docs. Like promo and stuff, like everything else. Community. Let me search your logo. React logo. Nope. No logos here. React 19. Community. Acknowledgement, version policy, versioning, React videos, React meetups, conference, videos, meet, docs, contributors. We don't have merch. Yeah. The website stopped working. Stopped working. Just React sucks so much that even that website is slow as fuck. Even the website is slow as fuck. Okay, we don't have merching. We have a nothing blog, React Native, meet, team, docs, contributor, acknowledgement, code conduct. Yeah, whatever. SVG. I don't want this black icon. React. Is that website has React? Let's see. React. Native. React.js. Is this the icon? React.js icon? I guess it is. I'm guessing that the correct icon. Let me download this. Good. Bring it up. Bring it up. I think this is how to say it. Bring it up. Bring this to the. Looking good. And rename this to React. We'll remove this one first. And rename this to React. Rename React. SVG. Looks better. Something like that. What do you think? I wish I have more time with backend development than I have with let me see. Let me see this. Since when? I think 2 years. I started this 2 years, so it's exactly 2 years. This I think I have more. I have 4 years of iOS development for sure, because I started way back then. But this, I'm not sure if I have 5 years working with this. because the thing is, I started with iOS development. My career, I started with iOS development, and now and then I dig a little bit. I dabble a little bit with. I think it's dabble. I don't know if this is the correct word, but I play a little bit or work a little bit with iOS now and then, but not constantly. And then I stopped all the way, and then I started working with the multi-platform, compose multi-platform. So I have both experience with both technologies. They're just the same thing, but one you share the UI, another one you just share the business logic. For some apps, is better. And one thing I'm thinking to do is really replacing my current desktop implementation of my app. And certainly another time I will show it with the native implementation, iOS native implementation, like Swift, and create a macOS app and use the business logic only in that app, in that version, because currently I'm sharing the UI, and for my purposes, like, look, this is an app built with Kotlin multi-platform, but this is for, oh my god, I don't have a camera anymore. I hate this. It's now I have this camera. Such a garbage camera, man. But it doesn't matter. No one cares about my face. So this is an app. This app over here. Oh, you cannot see it. You cannot see it. Let me try again. Yeah. This app over here is a compose multi-platform app. So the UI is compose. It's kinda could be native, but it's sharing the UI. Look, sharing UI. If you click here, you see the delay. You see this flicking, rendering. Look. But then when you click in any native app, such as this one, it's so different. Look, it's so. My face is right in the front of the fucking thing. Look, you click in the native, you can see like this, though. Look, this is a native written in macOS. This is a macOS app, and this is a Kotlin multi-platform app. You can see it. You can see the flick shit. And this is built from, this is something that JetBrains built by JetBrains engineers. So I'm not even close to the skill the guys have, and doesn't feel good navigating throughout the app, all this good stuff, right? I don't know, feels flaky. Here we have this everything. You know, everything works. It's just everything's good. The animations, the scrolling, the clicks, where the objects appear. I try to make my app feels like this. I want to make a top bar app. Top bar apps are different. They do not appear in the Docker. They appear here in the top bar. Oh yeah. I wanted something like this. This app over here also is a native macOS app. Oh yeah, that's the gist of it. That's why the reason why I like Kotlin multi-platform as well, because you're able to build use the native UI, native navigations, all this good stuff, but sharing the business logic. That's where I make the more productive, I guess. I think these icons. I need to make this icon bigger. This icon over here, Golang icon. Backend development. Has been I think, uh, 3 years. 3 years already. I don't think so. 2 years with backend development. I have previous experience with Node.js, but I don't want it to mention here. There are the technologies, but let me show you something. HTMX. I rather do HTMX than HTMX. Man, I searched so much about this technology. Power, is this HMX? HMX logo. Reference docs. Yeah, I rather work with HMX like 1 year. Let me change this because React is nice and whatnot, but I really don't like it. I really don't like the philosophy. I don't like all this uh, huge abstraction to make simple stuff. So ATMA HTMX icon. Let's put an icon. We put icons here, and means that we are proficient in the technology automatically. CSS, JavaScript, I have some experience. Maybe this is gonna be my technology, man. Plus. Web development is such a mass place. This is why I avoided to work with this SVG. I go SVG, please, for the love of God. I'm gonna use the HTML instead of HMX as my front end because it shows that my level is too basic. Markup language, HMX. Let me see. I don't know. React is, looks better in this because shows that your web development experience is kind of, you understand web development when you use a framework. Not really, but sounds like, oh yeah, you have some experience with the web development. So I assume that you previously learned about HTML. I don't know how to say this. HTML. I think this is whatever. But that shows that you have a previous experience with these technologies, right? And then you're ready to use a framework. Sorry about that. When I'm doing this, when I'm recording these videos, I forget about everything. Like everything. Let me put my face in another. Right over here. And I feel good about myself. I feel good to do something. You know what I mean? I feel good to be in some place doing something. Salam alaikum. Feels good. Feels good to be alive. I cannot do this. I don't believe this. Hold on, just a minute, real quick. Let me go ahead and I'm trying to do this right now. That's good. That's good. That's a good. I'm seeing a comment here. Someone's comment. Well, you have 12 years of experience working with Android instead of using Project Session. Why don't you create a timeline with the companies you work for? That's pretty neat question. This is really good. Yeah, I was thinking about this to put the companies that I work with and the technologies that I use in those companies. That would be much better for sure. It's an excellent idea, actually. I don't know why. 12 years of experience, man. Real experience working with companies and use these technologies. That's gonna be better, I guess. Yeah. That sounds more accurate and like. But then, I don't have real experience with Golang, neither with front end development. I don't know why I'm putting front end development, to be quite honest. But yeah, I should put some. I should change this. Yeah, I will think about this later. Yeah, think for the comment, man. João, thank you. Yeah, I could use this. For now, I'm just highlighting the technologies that I work with. But yeah, because the intention actually of this website is not to be my portfolio. It's just to be my company information. But yeah, it is a portfolio. And at the end of the day, I'm kind of confused. What I'm doing this. The reason I'm doing this website is because I want to send this to Apple, so they allow me to create my account, my app development account, but it's a company web development account, the type that you can have more developers in your account. That's the difference, because I know that this is not required for individual web developments. Apple development, but this is required for a company type. So websites are required for company type accounts in the app development. And then I wanted to use this page to also show the applications that I have built. Yeah, my whole idea is not to work like freelancing. I'm not sure. Yeah, you're right. I should put the companies that I work with, not highlighting the technologies. I don't know yet. I will do this later. So right now I have some conflicts here with this front end development. I have no experience at all with React. I'm just putting here because it looks good. And I don't know. I will let this the way it is right now, and then I'll change later. So let's move ahead. And what else we have to do here? So the next part is to remove this session and make this the about me session. Okay, this this will be my experience. There's gonna be projects. There's gonna be contact, and we're gonna remove this about me because about me is just this. And I'm not sure if about me, I think should be in the experience. Experience should be the first page. Should be like North Code. What? So if this is yeah, this should be the first thing, right? This should be the first thing. So I don't know if I put some description here, down over here, just to make this looks better. I'm not sure. So let's see how I feel about it. So first thing, make this the about me. Remove this session over here. So this is conditional. By the way, I'm loving it working with Kobweb. To be honest, I'm loving it. It's a nice experience. It's a nice experience, but the thing is, it's not a popular framework. It's not even mature enough to be considered a framework. Like, it is a framework, but it's not. No one used this. So if you're going to work for yourself, building your own applications, I think that's fine. But I'm not sure if this is a good choice for me to maintain, like, to use as my stack. That's what I mean, my development stack. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, I have to figure out what I want to do. So I think I want to use this icon over here instead of the, oh my god, what is this? Verify you're human? I'm a human, man. Download SVG, recommended, yes. I have to make a unlock. I really don't want to. Seriously, I don't want to log in the website to download this. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to get an icon? Is this icon exist in that website? That is everything's free. Let me see. HTML. HTML5. Yeah, I will put this. I think this is better. This one is better than React because that's a framework that I do not intend to use ever. The companies that you work for, this is a really, really good idea. Yeah. But I'm not gonna do this right now. Right now I will highlight the technologies that I work with. And in the future I could do this. HTML. I will use this because it's the bare bones of web development. So React, but I looked at this. Sounds so much better. Looks so much better. Have a React experience rather than a general experience with HTML. I don't know. Let's see how I feel about it. Real quick. HTML. I do have experience with HTML, so I feel like more honest. Feel less less of than a liar. Yeah. That's more like me. More, yeah. This is more accurate. Accurate. This is more accurate. My more realistic of my experience as a developer. So I can put here a little bit more detail, and then you will see the description of my LinkedIn, my website, and my GitHub also. Yeah, that's good. So let's do the removal of the session. Wait, let me sip a little more water. Which platform? Yes. So this would be the about me experience. About. So when you go to about, you have to go to here. Maybe I will add some description. So 1 hour already. Feeling good. Let's go to another one. Just another 1 hour. Let me do this. We are bringing a lot of. I like this. I'm just looking at it again. Just one more adjustment. I feel like we'll try 6.4 for the Golang icon. I feel like the Golang icon's too small. Too small. Let me see. Inspection. Because I think the Golang icon has a huge, huge margin. That's good. It's good. It's looking good. Golang is such good technology projects. So yeah, another thing about not putting the companies is that sometimes I wanted to work with the other technologies, and the majority of companies that I work with in Android development always. And sometimes I want to work with, I don't know, iOS development, Golang development. But I know that's not possible anymore because my career is consolidated to be an Android developer. I do like it, but sometimes I want to just learn new technologies, have more other experiences. So that's the reason why I'm not putting. This kind of are the technologies that I want to work with right now. Not too much front end, but I'm open my mind for this a little bit because I believe I need more knowledge in this area. Let's go ahead. So about session. The thing is, about session, I just wanted to remove. So let's go in the index. Where is my index? And I want this is the hero session. So what we're gonna do here is just add the hero session inside the not experience, man. What are you doing? What I'm doing? Hold on. About session. Okay, that's correct. So what we're gonna do is place this here inside of the hero session, and that will look ugly because I do know that I have this height stuff. So let me remove this. Let me take a look at how other sessions are being styled. I mean, yeah, they have no padding. Minimal padding. No, let me remove all the padding. And let's see how they will look like. This is the, yeah. Looks good. This is about session. So we're gonna move a little bit. Well, what's going on is that, okay, I feel maximum size. Well, let me see how let me just look the page session. We'll place the content relative. So I guess another thing I should do here, to make this even better, is put the, you know what I mean? The top bar in, instead of just, look, you will see what I mean by that. So this is the hero session. So we're gonna call this hero session content. Let me rename this real quick. Hero session, just to follow the content. Okay, we have this image, shoulder, all this good stuff. And here we have a box, right? We have a box that contain a row, which we have the, yeah, that, so many changes already. But what I want is just to add the top bar here. That's what I want. Keep the top bar in the top. So let me see here, a session. We have this. This about content. We don't use about anymore in hero sessions. It's something like this. And I think I don't need to use a box. Really? Centerize. So let me column. I'm gonna use a column. Content alignment. It's not content alignment, is maybe vertical alignment. This is columns, right? Columns. So I want a horizontal alignment. Horizontal alignment, center horizontally. And I want to put the top bar here. Let's see if I'm going to break everything. Okay, we have a huge space here that was intended to place the top bar, but we don't need this anymore. So fill maximum width. I guess I know what's going on here. I think it's in the page. We have some problem in the page modifier. No, it is not in the page. Hero. Column. Is this the problem? Fill maximum size. That's good. Look, this is huge. And also what's going on here is about. This is about session now. But the thing is, we have the top bars has been padding, and that's good. I think the padding is not changing anything. Hero. Image container. Let me see if the center horizontally. This is maximum top. Check why we have this huge space there. Hero session. Okay. What is this over here? Column. Fill maximum size. Padding. Is this padding? Oh, this is gonna break everything. Let me remove this. I think this is the padding. Remove the padding. No, wasn't. Yeah, because this padding was just okay. We don't have padding anymore. Hero content. This is a hero session. Oh, where is the hero content? Let me see who's getting the hero content. So hero content has a padding. They have a fill maximum width. This is good. Let me have a gap, a good gap there. Let me. Yeah, this is gap. Let me see vertical. I think I need some vertical. Okay, some vertical stuff here. Okay. Vertical arrangement. Arrange. Center. Yeah, that's gonna make that there in the middle of the screen. Let me see. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Top. Let me see. Top. So this is gonna be in the top, just the way it is. And then we still have this huge, what is this, row, this row, this maximum size, yes, it is, hero image container, make sure, I'm still looking at this, and I have problems to understand what's going on. So I'm looking at this. So this is the box. Base session box. Relative. This is the box. This is the base session. Okay. The base session. What is column center? What is this? It's another column? Session, a base session, relative, this is good, and then this is the column, okay, every page here has the same size, hero session. My question is why we have this huge merge. Okay, but why you see top nav, fill max top end, fill maximum width. We're good here. Space around. Let me see. We have a height. Good height. Why do we have a height in this? Relative to browser window. The Do we have margin, font color? That doesn't matter, my height. Or this, does this matter? Yeah, I'll have a height here, look. That's what is my height. At the end of the day, this is my content. Let me remove this height. Do I need this height? This is looking better. But how about the merge? Do I have a merge? I feel like, let me see. I feel like this has a huge space there, preventing. What is this? End. Okay, top bar, view maximum. Hero. So it's because I'm centralized? No, that's not true. This is inside the top bar. Space around, center, vertically. What's going on? You're going to go. You will be rendered in the end. Center, vertically align. Vertical alignment, space around, arrangements. This is center vertically. I'm so confused. And then we have this box. Oh, this is a box. So top end. That's the place they go. Top, let's see. Top start. Nothing changed. Okay, top end. Let me put this top end. Keep like this. And before we do this, I will add this same navigation to outside of this page section, just to see what's going on, what will happen. It was before, right? So this would be, yeah, look, it's kind of the way I want. So it seems like the padding inside this, because we do have padding here, but huge padding actually. So what that means is it looks bigger, or no? Yeah, we have a problem. Hills don't have a problem. I want to make this is what I want to do. I want to make just my top left bar just like this. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, inspect, so they are all space around. Oh, this is space around the property. It is space between. Let's do a space between. space between. Let's change this. Space between. Not around, but between. I should move them. Yeah. That's what I want. And then it can go away. Oh, much better. And now we can move my, let me see. That's how, yeah, remove the, I'll remove the thing. So here we have, let's, I will do this like just the way I did here. I will do the same. I'll keep not a gap, but let me see. Do we have gaps here? Padding. Because we have two things here. Wow, the sky. It's looking good. It's looking amazing. I'm loving it. Just have to put some gap between these two things. But what I really wanted is keep this in the top and this one go down a little bit. I can achieve this in so many ways. Would let me think. You know what I really want is, yeah, this is a row, it's a column. Both should have the same property. In the end of the day, they have gaps between them. Because what I was thinking is to put a margin between, so I can put the bottom margin here. Of course, I can change this one over here and say like this. I don't want anybody be behind me, right? I can use this height. I can go back to the height. Put a huge height there. And that will move things down a little bit. Yeah, that looks awful. I don't want to use height. Not gonna use, so I'm going to use margin. Yeah, bottom. Let's do this. Bottom. And I want to do something like, I don't know, 4 CSAM or something. I want you way, not in the middle, but look, a little bit down. Yeah. I don't know if this is the right place to do this. Move this down by using merge instead of position this in the middle. Let's see. I think I will get everything messed up. Yeah. I think this is messing this around because during the scratching, what is stopping the bar, margin. I know that I some places here padding. Yeah, I'm changing the padding, content, style. Yeah. Don't change the gap. This is a hero content. I don't think we should change the gap. Let's see. Don't change the gap. No, this is a gap. It's hero content. No. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Let me check. Hero session. Because when I'm resizing this, some properties are changing. Hero content style. Hero container. No. Is the gap between them? Space between them. That's what you're doing. You're changing. You make. Let me start with. I'll make this 40. Why you? Yeah, it's not this. I thought it was not this. I think it's top nav bar styling. Font size, text underline. This is good. No size there. Beige. Oh. Okay. That's what happened. I removed the size. This is causing a lot of conflicts, actually. I don't know. This thing over here. This thing over here. This padding. That should be the full padding. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna. I know that I add this breakpoint for some reason. I think it's because of this guys over here. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, this is horrible. That's horrible. I think I have to change this look. Yeah, okay. That's okay. That's ugly. Here I have to change. Okay. This version over here is done. I have no resizing there. And here we are good. We're good. Yeah. No, we're not good here. Okay, next steps to make the responsiveness of this website work correctly. Responsiveness. But it'll look better right now, right? So about is this version now. And about is working. Experience, going down, projects, contact me, about. Hi, I'm Paulo Inocencio, Android developer. It's what it is. About me. Experience, goals. iOS development. Some front-end development. Experience. Yeah, that's looking better. I've make this image a little, a little smaller. In this portion over here, we should change the image already and put like this and make the text smaller, all this good stuff. Well, I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm really happy with this area over here, this change. I really like it. We can improve a little bit further later, but and then the day looks really nice. And then this part of projects is good, but yeah, again, I have to create this images for my projects, actual projects, and link them here. And I guess I will have a single button, live demo. I don't know, live demo would do. The best scenario would be like have the apps published and link for both iOS and Apple and iOS and Android stores. That would be great, but it's not the case right now. No article. That's amazing. Contact info. What contact info does? Just go down here? Not sure. I think this is gonna open an email or something. That's nice. That's nice. I think I will make this smaller. Let me go to my experience session. You make the KMP smaller. It's even smaller? Oh my god. It's more than 40, 30, 32, I guess. Let me see, 32. KMP. Yeah, it's not good. Because look, they are not lined. They're not lined. Some icons is greater than others. So if you can see, they are not on the same line at all. For instance, this. Inspect if you inspect this. Web development is such a. I want to remove this. I want to make that all of them same size. This is what make my image so ugly. 32, 48, 52. Yeah, they should have the same size, man. Let's put everything to 52, 52, 52, 52, and 52. They were gonna look uglier, but at least there will be a line. Because look, that's not the way to go. $52, $52, $52. Yeah, looks better. Looks better. So should I add a description here about me? Let me change this. I'm not liking this one. I like this one better, like this over here. A small image. Let me go. About session, and we're going to have only. I'm going to have only this. Kobweb. No, this is about experience session. Hero session, come on. So what I want is to display until, no, I want you to be the main guy. I don't want to do it anymore. Let's see what's going on. This huge head, still huge. My head. I want to put the little head. Image container. That's gonna be my head. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. Remove this breakpoint. Let the image be. Let it be. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if I like this better. And then, experience. Not experience, but I think it was experience, right? Which one I changed everything? Contact, hero, about session was the one. Look, what I'm gonna do in the session is I'm going to about me session. About me, I think description. I want this. I want this text to be in between hero image, and then we have this hero text container. Could be here. Let me see. What do you think? That's horrible. No. I have to put it inside over here. Column. I want to put this. Yeah, right here. Paragraph. Kind of. I think I should have a little bit more. What do you think? I think more lines and less space, I guess. Let me put some. I need a margin. Yeah, I need to put some margin. I need to put some margin here. Secondary text. I need a margin. Nah, a margin. I want to left to right. Left, right margin. 4. Like I want to scratched out my description. My description, you know what I mean? Little. What do you think? Maybe more lines. And some margin in one in the top. What about top, bottom one? CSS RAM. I think it's 12 or something. CSS is 12 pixels. This RAM property. Yeah, I like it. It's not bad. I think I have to change my image as well. Look, no more double images there. And let me go to my LinkedIn. And by the way, some recruiters get in touch with me. But I have a description here, right over here. Same description that I put in my This is kind of, I don't like this version. Passionate. I want to be more personal in this post. Like passionate about my technologies and whatnot. I like it. I like this one better. This one better. I really do like this one better. But what I'm feeling is that we're running crash a little. We need. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Just let me remove a little bit the nav bar top. The thing is the bottom margin, but the thing is, that's what we got. That's where why I'm navigating to the bottom every time. That's what we got a little bit, I guess. Oh, but this is too huge. Should I have a size? Maximum size here? Maximum width? Let me see. My width, I don't like the width of this. This guy over here. So let me put some. I'm not gonna do margin. I'm gonna do. I like the top bottom, but I would do maximum size, like fill maximum width, like 7% of the maximum width. Percent. I do like better. What do you think? And I think this is too huge. I will change later. I will change that later. 7%. Let me see. 80%. 80%. Let's fill it in the 80%. 80% is good. 80% is better. We don't need to keep changing the margin. So 80% of the whole screen is good. Then I can change the. So then I can feel more, more and more when the screen change size. Like here I can change to 9% of the screen, so we don't stretch too much. But this one over here is good. So yeah, later we're gonna deal with the breakpoint stuff, but for now that's looking good. Pretty good. That's it. That's projects and balmy. Android developer, that's what you are, or software developer. I'm Paul. Software developer, because I don't wanna limit myself to technology, especially nowadays. That technologies are, everybody should be a full stack, but not really. You need to have a specialty, but you also need to be able to work with different technologies. Don't be too attached to a single technology in order to build solutions. Is this correct? Experience, nice. The whole screen. Then this, I should resize this later. Yeah, images should have the same size. The problem with those images is that they have this weird margin around them, so it makes them looks, different sizes. I think that's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. Let me commit this. All these changes later, I will remove, clean up this code a little bit. But for now, it's good. I bring up a bunch of icons, and that's good. What I did today? Today I was refactoring. Refactor. That's what we say it. Refactor. Semantics. Semantic commits. Refactor. What I did. Improvements. Improve experience and about me sections. Git push. Close all. That's good, that's good. That looks amazing. Now it's time to learn how to pronounce. Undoubtedly.
Series where I take your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's request was for the word undoubtedly, so we'll talk about how to say it
Undoubtedly.
and easily.
Undoubtedly.
After class, you can join me later today. It is Friday, and we'll have our live question and answer class.
It's Friday, 4 years
There
ago.
you can ask questions live about pronunciation of words, sounds, American accent, anything that will help you improve your overall communication. So I hope you'll be able to join me on that. Fridays at 12 o'clock, Seattle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time. So looking at the word undoubtedly,
Undoubtedly.
we have second syllable stress. So the word doubt is stressed. And the word doubt, one thing you'll note is that the letter B is silent. It doesn't have any sound with it. And the letters OU in doubt say
Undoubt.
ow diphthong. So I rewrote that for you here
Doubt.
with the letters O to help you
Undoubtedly.
visualize and think of that
Undoubtedly.
ow gliding from that more open to that more rounded shape. So you can build from that stress syllable, dow, and then add in your other syllables. The letters UN say un. They have a reduced short vowel.
Reduced.
Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly.
And then letter T sounds a little bit more like a D in this word.
D.
So it's called a flap, which
Doubt.
means my voice is on.
Flat.
I'm not building up a lot of pressure. Undoubted.
Undoubted. Undoubtedly.
And so I
Undoubtedly.
rewrote it here
Undoubtedly.
for you.
Undoubtedly.
The letters TED do sound like the word did.
Did.
Undoubtedly. And then
Undoubtedly.
lastly, the letters LY say the ly syllable.
Flat.
Just watch that you still have the tense E sound, even though this syllable is short and unstressed. Ly, doubtedly,
Undoubtedly.
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 Once you can say
Lee.
undoubtedly by itself, you
Diddly.
want to practice in some short phrases so that it
Diddly.
becomes more
Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly, you'll be happy
Undoubtedly.
to be able to pronounce it correctly.
React Native is undoubtedly the most popular framework out there. Undoubtedly. React Native. Not a React Native. React JS is undoubtedly one of the most popular frameworks out there. Undoubtedly. 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 This D is flat. Undoubtedly.
He's undoubtedly
Undoubtedly.
going to be there.
Going to be there.
If you have questions about the definitions of the words in our Word of the Day series, I recommend
Word of the day.
application.com.
Word of the day. Undoubtedly. This is my word of the day. Undoubtedly. Really hard to pronounce this kind of stuff. But yeah, what else? What I have in mind? Was the things that I had in mind for today's session. Just make this experience session better than that was before, and change the about session to be this hero session here instead of that weird stuff that highlights the educational experience that I don't have any. I do have education experience, but it's not that good. Let me bring my camera on again. Let me see if I can do this again, because this camera is so much better. And I'm still have things to say, I guess. Still have things that I wanted to talk with myself, because no one's watching this. It is. There's someone. João Henrique. João Henrique. Is there João for my work? I think it's the João for my work. I cannot see it here, man. João Henrique de Souza Silva. I think he's from my work. I know João. Americans say they have problems saying João. They say João. Undoubtedly, João is a what the fuck? Rocket League. The transaction happened. Rocket League. Let me see what's going on. It seems like my kid is oh my god, zero highs. Thank God. My kid's playing video game and it seems like he's buying something in the internet that he shouldn't. Okay. Undoubtedly. Okay. Now we are good. Let me remove this. I don't need this. Not even this. And Kobweb. Yeah, Kobweb. Not. I think that's it for today. I have nothing to say anymore, actually. What do you think about my page? I think my page looks good. Looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Undoubtedly, it's looking good. I think my page is undoubtedly looking good. Undoubtedly. What else is missing? I have missing links. And this session over here will be the most difficult one. And this one over here is not working. Yeah, we'll see this later. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm just venting, rumbling. That's good. I don't want to work with this anymore. I think that's it. That's it for today's session. See you in the next one. Bye. Undoubtedly.